Hi, today we're at the Trafton Collection and we are here for a little car show gathering. We've taken and moving all the vehicles outside. These are the American LaFrance. These were fire trucks originally, and then they were rebodied as speedsters for the Peking to Paris rally. It's got a big inline 6-cylinder, 14-liter. It's a T-head type engine. There's 3 spark plugs per cylinder. Fuel wasn't too good back in 1915, 1925. That's what these two cars are. Shifting was done on the outside of the vehicle. And the other outside lever there is the emergency brake. The cars were built with kind of a nod to some modern conveniences. The fuel injection was put in to help with fueling, and there are crankshaft position sensors and O2 sensors to help with ignition and run by a computer. Also, there's an air compressor in the back here, in that back compartment, and both the front and the rear bumpers are air tanks with quick disconnects, just in case you need some air on the road. They have air ride seats, like in a semi, and modern GPS rally computer. One interesting feature, fact on these, the center pedal on these is actually the accelerator. It was kind of standard practice back in those days, and some people actually liked it better, with the right pedal being the brake and the left the clutch. This is the car that we took to Bonneville in 2010. Set a record at 275.4 miles an hour. Steve did. Record still stands. It's basically a 308 Ferrari with 288 GTO body panels on it. Essentially a big block Chevy. Real large twin turbos. Lots of computer systems. Two parachutes, one for high speed, one for low speed. Really fast. Here we have a 1967 Ferrari 330 GTC. Excellent paint job. Best of show winner in several concours for Italian concours. V12. Really pretty car. And here we have a 1970 Ferrari Daytona, the Le Mans spec engine in it. Another real fast car. And here we have a 1969 Lola T70 Le Mans car. Been modified for street use, believe it or not. There is a license plate. Small block Chevy, Webers. Right-hand drive. Very yellow. And here we have a 1967 Ferrari T4 recreation. Exactly the way the originals were. Beautiful car, beautiful lines. It was a 1972 Dino. Fun little car. This is a 1957 Morgan Special. This is a one-off car here. A little bit of race history. Neat little car. Here's a 1961 Lotus 18. Rear engine Ford Cosworth. And last but not least, one of my favorite cars, 1984 Ferrari Boxer 512 BBI. This was one of the first fuel-injected Ferraris, and the last of the cars of the Enzo era. Mid-engine, flat 12. Fun car to drive. We're also displaying part of my motorcycle collection here. Here's my 1969 BMW R50/2 that I restored a number of years ago. This is a 1969 Moto Guzzi Stornello that was given to me, and didn't look anything like this, and I turned it into this cafe racer, made a bunch of the parts myself. Fun little 125cc motorcycle. This is a bike that was in the Sears catalog, 1968. It was a Sears 124, but like Sears didn't really make anything themselves. This was actually Italian. This is a Gilera. And this was a complete restoration. This is as close to the factory as I could get. Even had a stamp made to be able to emboss that in the seat when I had it recovered like it was from the factory. This is my latest creation. This bike was made for a friend of mine. He purchased it, and it was nothing like this. It was a regular CX500 with a big windjammer fairing and everything. And after chopping on it a little bit and cutting and making some parts, we turned it into this. So this is the newest of the bunch. And one little quick shot of our shop. This is the working end for most of the machine work and car work and metal work. My little machine shop corner over here. You can do a little powder coating back there in that oven. Little sandblast cabinet. Into the wood shop. And finally into our little man cave. And that's it. That's our tour for today.